Hi and welcome back to my video. I'm Yuga Tanuni or Kathleen, so my Oneida name means she's happy, and I just did this video to do a quick, well I hope it's quick, but to do a get ready with me on how I would get ready for work. So I tried to make it minimalistic but like sophisticated and like, you know, like snazzy, fancy, but like also low-key lazy because that's me, because I can't wake up early enough. But yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be uploading more often, I hope, because I've been having more structure in my life and I feel a lot more in a mental headspace to get ready on camera and just feel happy. So let's get into the video, and I'll have a bare face starting next in the transition. After my last video, I got a lot of support and encouragement from my fellow beauty lovers and my friends and my family. So I just want to keep on that roll and keep going and keep sharing my love of makeup. So I'm just gonna do another Chatty Get Ready with me, but this is gonna be like if I ever wake up early enough to get ready to go to work, because this is how I end up going to work, just because I don't wake up early enough. But I'm gonna work on it. So I'm trying this whole week. The past 2 weeks, I've been adjusting my sleep schedule to be up a little bit earlier. So some days it works, some days it doesn't. I'm going in with the Hard Candy hydrating primer, and it's 12-hour makeup grip. I heard it was a dupe for the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip primer. It's kind of got that green color. And I'm just grabbing my mirror. And so why I might as well pay like $10 for a primer instead of $40 if it works the same. I do have a mini of the Milk, and so I want to do a comparison of them and see how I like them. But yeah, we just wanna blend that into the skin. I moisturized before. Yeah, I'm listening to music. I don't want to play any music in my videos because I'm still not good at like finding copyright free music, and I don't want to get like copyright banned because I know that can happen. I know I tried to upload a language video on my other channel. Oh shoot, my mirror's kind of in the way. Anyways, that little white thing in the corner, I hope it doesn't bug you. That's my mirror. I'll be looking at it. It's a little dusty. But yeah, so I know on my other account I tried to upload a language video and there was a song in it and they got copyright banned or whatever. So I know if you like do 3 strikes of those, like YouTube will like cut it. Like cut it. We don't play around. I'll go in with like my OG like brow products, or like really quick brow products. This is the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. It's a mouthful in the shade 4. So I find like, I don't know, I don't necessarily like that like black brow look. Like I do have really, really dark brown, almost black hair, but I don't know, I just like this shade for me. And this is like the name says, it's goof proof. Like I can, yeah, I don't know. I've been like liking my natural brows, but I do like to just like fill them in, add a brow gel over top. It is a bit tapered, so you can try to turn it and be a little bit more precise on the tail, but some people might go in with a pencil if they want to. I just find if I start with a pencil, then I can be kind of like a perfectionist and spend forever trying to perfect the tail of my pencil. But we're assuming I woke up early and I'm gonna get to work in a timely manner and have a little bit of makeup on, or like work appropriate amount of makeup on. I don't know, is that such a thing? So you can, the heavier handed you go, the more deeper it looks. So I try to like go pretty light-handed, and like a tip for that is like holding further back. You'll definitely be more light-handed if you hold the pencil further back. Like if I hold like a pencil up here, then it'll obviously be heavier handed. So yeah, I just like run it through my brows, and you can always clean them up with concealer later. So that's been like one of my favorite tried and true brow products. That's kind of like one of the first things that I bought. I'm gonna grab my little makeup bag. I got this Tatcha makeup bag when we did me and my friend did an order. And it just has like my eyebrow brush, my Louise eyeshadow base. Yeah, this kind of has like all the stuff I'll go through. I do have the brow wiz in there because sometimes I just like to be a little more defined, but I always start with like a lip balm too. I've almost finished this one. This is the Glow Recipe. I just love anything watermelon, and I like it gives like a cute little pinkish tinge. Like I'll be wearing a mask all day every day, so my lips don't really matter. I do have like a huge breakout coming. Yeah, fun times. So brows I'll go over with a brow gel. Remember, the same one, Glossier. And then I'll just like brush through them really gently, trying to like even make sure that they're even. I swear, like I probably use like this is my most used brow product, because like even when I don't like fill in my brows, I'll still go in with this product and just like run it through my brows and give a little bit more appearance. And so yeah, then I just like rub my clean spoolie through and just like have them set in place where you want them. So yeah, we're assuming I woke up with a little bit more time on my hands, so we're gonna go in with a concealer and we're gonna carve up the brows. So I'm just using a little bit on the back of my hand in the Too Faced Born This Way multi-sculpting concealer in the shade warm beige. I'm still hopefully a little bit tanned for a little bit longer, but it is fading. But yeah, so we go back to school. Kids are gonna be in the same class all day, so next week I start back teaching Native Studies, so I'm really excited about that. And I think I'm gonna do a couple of videos like kind of just talking about some of the topics that we're gonna cover in class, because I think like the more I'm seeing of like Native YouTube and Native TikTok, and like there's a lot of ignorance. Even just in my daily life, I face a lot of ignorance. And, like, I feel like people are pretty well-intentioned, but it can get frustrating. So, yeah, so you can see, like, that's kind of the top half of my face. I'm gonna do a cream eyeshadow, because we fancy. I'm gonna use the Charolette Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in Marie Antoinette, and this is like a pretty, it's kind of like a brown. It's a cream product, so I use a brush, but kind of like a taupey brown. It's like a neutral. I'm just going for a neutral vibe. I'm gonna get this just flat brush, and I'm just gonna dip a little bit in. The thing about creams is like they're easy to work with, really quick to apply, and pack a lot of pigment. Maybe, I don't know, I swear when I should have used a clean brush. Broke so many times out. Sorry, I'm singing. So you could go in with a matte and like buff that into your crease. You could do that after. You don't have to do that at all. Like I have hooded eyes, so like I don't have to do that if I don't want to, but I could. I just try to follow my eye shape when I like put it on. I think I definitely have two different eye shapes. I'm not a pro on like knowing what my eye shape is. I'm not gonna pretend to know. I just know that they're different, because one is much more, I don't want to say much more rounded, because it's not very round. It's like oval. One's like almond shape and one's oval shape. A lot of, see, like in the mirror, they look about, like with my eyes like that, they look about the same. But when I close my eyes, well, I guess no. This one comes up a little bit more. So we can go in with a matte and just kind of buff that out around the edges. I might just actually use my bronzer shade. Ooh, I did get a new, ooh, I got a new face palette. I jumped on the Hourglass train and I kind of regret it because it's so bougie and so awesome, but this packaging is really reflective, so I don't want to blind you. But I got the Hourglass Unlocked edit, and like I feel like this one will work well with my skin tone. So I'm gonna pop this like neutral beige, like just with a small blending brush. This one should work. I think I'm gonna use this one for glitter. I have my little color switch and I feel like I use it, but it doesn't always work. So I just like take a little bit on my brush and just like blend that around the edges to like, I love it when you can like use different products, like this is a face palette, but like no one says you can't use these in your on your eyes. Like there's no like, yes, there's theory to makeup, but there's no like hard and fast rules that you can't do what you want. That's not really showing up on me, so I feel like that's gonna be like maybe a translucent finishing powder. That's in the shade Filtered Light, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with the deeper shade and see how that shows up. I just want to add a little bit of dimension. Oh, there we go. There's the pigment. I just want to add a little bit of dimension to give some natural shadow to the eye. And just to transition that cream a little bit. But yeah, we want to do this fairly quick. Probably the more I practice it, the better I'll get, but yeah, I just like creams because you kind of don't have to worry about them. Like, you can kind of just put them on and like let them be, like, especially right now, like, while I'll be running around a lot because I gotta figure out where I'm going. I gotta figure out who, I don't know, I have a tendency to always like smoke things out. I will a little bit, but not too much. I just love smoky eyes. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but I love smoky eyes. Okay, so we're just smoking out a little bit. A bunch of people were just like, "Oh, you're so cute." I'm like, this is just how I am. Like, I'm not even trying here, but thank you. So I'm like, tell your friends. Tell your friends I'm cute. Hopefully they're male, because we're single over here, and we've been single for a while. For a while. I mean, aka my whole life. Oh well. It's supposed to be a joke, but it wasn't that funny. I love doing wings. I didn't even like bring you in close enough. I hope you can see this. So yeah, you can see how this one I kind of went up too far. You can see it's like higher than my eyeball, and then this one's like fine. I always find that like I have one good eye and one eye that needs some improvement. I'm also gonna grab, this is one of my favorite liners. I'm just gonna line my lid. I'm gonna really try really not hard to do. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm gonna try really hard just to line the eye and not wing it out too much. Okay. Yeah, I like that. So you can see the difference between like the eye, like there's no wings. I could bring the wing way out here if I wanted, but that's like, it just like makes my eyes pop, and I'm just like, ooh. Okay, brows, eyes, mascara. Okay, I have like a bucket of makeup near me, and I dropped my Hourglass bronzer. I like had a heart attack. I saw my life flash before my eyes. Like, that's how you know. That's how you know things are rough, when you're just like life flash before your eyes. I'm gonna go in with this Essence lash primer to like prime my lashes and to like make it look like I have lashes. Okay, I'll just speed this up, so I'm not gonna talk. Okay, now we're gonna go in with mascara, and because I have like watery eyes and I have like, yeah, I'm gonna go in with a waterproof mascara. They're fun. because we already did the Essence Lash Primer, I'm going to go in with the Essence Lash Princess, the waterproof one. And I'll just speed this up, so. Be careful when you're doing mascara, you don't want to poke yourself in the eyeball. Okay, so eyes are done, brows are done, and I'm just gonna conceal some areas of my face. I don't know how this looks on camera, but in real life it looks a little bit warmer. So I'm just going to focus the concealer on my T-zone, down the front of my face and my chin. And then we are going to blend that out. And because I forgot my beauty blender, I'm going to use a brush. My friend Sarah that I met in the makeup group, she got me this brush. It's the It Cosmetics heart-shaped brush. It's for foundation, but I'm gonna use it for both foundation and concealer, so don't be hating. I just love the finish. Like, I'm not really much of a brush girl, but yeah, I'm not gonna talk through this, so I can just fast forward because that's really boring to watch someone just like brush their face. So yeah. I'm just gonna use a tinted moisturizer because that's what I would probably regularly use. I don't go for a full face that much. If I can find it, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, I found it. So I'm gonna use the Police BB cream in the shade Tan. This gives a nice even coverage to my face, and I just really like it. Oh, this one isn't even open. I bought a backup because I love this stuff. Like, oh my god, this is my other backup. I need to find the one that I actually opened. Be right back. I found it. I just dropped a bunch of stuff and I found it. It fell out. That sounds ridiculous, but yeah. So this is the Police BB cream in the shade Tan. This is a good shade match for me. I use this quite a bit all summer. I was like, I used some. I probably used about half. I'm gonna use the brush again just because I'm lazy and I don't want to go get my sponge. So I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand and just, you know, brush it on my face. Oh my god, it is getting a little bit dark for me. Oh, I might have to figure that out. I don't know how long they last once they're opened. They last 18 months. That's a good amount of time. But it's a year is 12 months, right? I have not tested to see if this is transfer proof because I didn't go anywhere all summer. So if I did makeup, I literally just needed coverage. Like, that's what it's like, dewy, fresh skin, like, you know. It's a little shiny, so we can just add powder to that. So my favorite bronzer is this Hourglass bronzer, bougie bronzer, but I got it in one of these Facebook groups for like reasonable price. Like, this is probably like $50 or $60. I think I got it for like half of that because some girl bought the wrong shade and tried it once and was like, I don't want to return it to Sephora because like Sephora is like such a jerk sometimes. But yeah, it's Radiant Bronze Light and like, ooh, honey, this is magic. I'll just use this buffing brush. Yeah, I never really learned how to contour. I've watched videos on like what's the difference between bronzing and contouring, and I'm not impressed. I'm just like, hey, like, I would rather be warm, like warm and looking like I just came back from the beach than looking like snatched. But I kind of like, I don't know. That's just me though. Just definitely blend it into the hairline. Oh my god, my arm's jiggling and it's making me self-conscious. I should wear sleeves. No, okay. Just love our bodies, love our bodies. That's what I tell myself, right? Trying to see, I guess I kind of like, I don't know. It's too warm to do contour, but I still like put it down there. I'm like, get rid of that double chin, get rid of the double chin. It doesn't work, but you know. So maybe I'm using it. Maybe I'm using a bronzer in my contour shades. I don't know. I just heard someone do it as like a 3 on the side of your face. That's what I do, but don't ask me if it works. I mean, I look bronze and like a beautiful tan goddess, and that's what I like. So, you know, that works for me. Just need to blend this into the hairline a little bit better. It is kind of reddish in real life, so I'll just use some powder and like blend that all together. That might be my fault because I'm not using the right brush, but I like bronzer too because like you can just be like loose with it. You don't have to be like super precise with contour. I feel like with contour you have to be more precise, and that stresses me out. Just saying. I get stressed, man. There's like, when I'm trying to follow makeup theory to a T and I can't do it, I'm just like, fail. I'm gonna go back in. I guess I don't even know if that's the same color. That bronzer color. That's, I can't even, how do you, what numbers are which thing? I don't know. Anyways. There's a blush and a highlight in here, so I'm gonna use them because I love Hourglass. I don't know whether I actually love Hourglass or I'm just convinced that I should love Hourglass. Either or. I don't know, I feel like people use big brushes for blush. I don't know if I follow, this is complexion, never mind. If I follow what the brush says, then I even get more confused. This is just like a buffer brush. I don't know. I think it's hard to like, ooh, that's cute. Ooh, see, I love Hourglass because it's like, it's just like, ooh, natural beauty. Like, it's like, I'm a beaming, glowing goddess. Like, I don't know. Can you see how cute that blush is? Like, I don't know. It's, what color is it? 5? Blush. Mood Flush. I don't know. It's cute. It's cute. Like, probably because I like Hourglass because it looks good on camera, but it also looks good in real life too. Like, I find some of the makeup I do looks really good on camera, but in real life people are like, what are you doing? And then other times I'll do makeup that looks good in real life, but then it looks kind of crappy on camera. You know what I mean? Or just like it looks barely there, and I'm just like, sorry. Okay, this sorry, I keep like blinding you. This is the highlight, so I'm gonna try this. I hope. I had one Hourglass highlight and it made me really look gray. Like it was too light for me. I don't know if this is the strobe finishing powder. I do like a blinding highlight, so this might not be intense enough for me, but who needs a blinding highlight when they're going to work? Not me. People can be like, whoa, what highlight did you use? And you're like, like, focus on your work. So I just use my finger, which is really like rough application, but then I can go back in and buff it out with a buffing brush. You have a little bit, I'm gonna try to get that blush off. A little bit denser brush to like rub it in. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh. So you get a good, when you have a good highlight, like, it just makes you smile. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. It just makes you smile. Okay, now I'm gonna take loose powder and just, like, powder my face, and, like, hopefully everything, like, melds in together. And we're not gonna do anything else with the lips, because I guess I could do a lip liner, but I'm gonna have a mask on anyways, so we're not. We're gonna pass. We're gonna pass. It's, like, shaking this thing to get more powder out. But it just mattifies, you know, make things look more together, seamless. Yas. I still find it's a little bit red on my I love a good, like, I don't know if it's like face massaging, but I just like rubbing the brush on my face because it feels good. So this is the completed look. Hopefully you can see up close. You can see how like I have texture on my skin, and I have pimple breakout. That's just life. Like, but you can see my nice highlight and my nice blush and my bronzed face. So those are the key important parts. And we're back. So this is kind of an outfit that I would wear. Get the beaded bling going on, get the nice golden glow. Well, I would have to wash my hands because I have like swatches and stuff all over. But yeah, I got this top at Shein. This is a vibe. Yeah. So hopefully this video doesn't take too long to edit and I can have it up sometime soon. But yes, thanks for getting this far with me and doing a get ready with me of how I would go to work now that we're back to school. Let's see if I actually can pull this off. Like, I wanted to make it my goal because I'm like, I have so much makeup. I'm like, I need to be using it. I'm gonna use it or I'm gonna lose it because I just need to get rid of some stuff if I'm not gonna use it. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like this video if you liked this style of video. If you want to know any product recommendations that I like for my like medium tan skin tone, just let me know. Yeah, I think I really like how this looks in person and I like how it looks on camera. So get ready for my next selfie. Be sure to like check out my Instagram for my makeup looks, and I made a makeup Twitter, so tweet me, message me on Instagram, interact with me. I just love talking about makeup and it's become a new hobby of mine. And thanks for tuning into the video.